They always affect me like this. So beautiful. And Julie was in seventh heaven.
Well, 10 out of 10 for the flowers, Laurie.
Yeah, I thought it gave her sort of a wave look. Suits her. She's such a gentle person.
Well, it sure freaked her out when Ferguson and Dwyer came zooming in to get Reno, eh?
All of us, not just Julie. It's a pity the wedding had to end like that.
Should have seen a look on Jules' face when Fergo caught the, what do you call it again?
Bouquet. Lexi shouldn't have ducked it, but she knew it was meant for her.
I've never seen the freak drop nothing so far. I couldn't think what to charge her with that. Well, I reckon Stevie, baby, was the only one charging her once at that conjugal thing of me, eh?
Sweet. And what I've seen of him so far is not like that at all.
Oh, come on, Laurie. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Nothing like being wrapped up in some brawny arms, is there?
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you miss Bongo?
Yeah. Well, it's just that, him and the Conquerors had this thing about only washing once a week. Had BO half the time like you wouldn't believe.
Well, come on. Look, what about a game of something before we go back to work?
Nah, look, I gotta go and check on Ide. Wedding blew her out. See you later, eh?
She really does miss him, doesn't she? I've got the old bat to keep her mind off it, eh? I hope so. We could do with some princes around here. Come on. What about a game of checkers or something?
Oh, no thanks. Maybe later. I got a bit of business to see to.
I'd settle for a good-looking frog.
Hey, Chook, I scrounged up some Ivy cologne for you. Dawn Desire. It's not my style, but should do the trick, eh? Well, come on, take it. It won't bite. Makes it smell nice. The guys love it.
Thanks.
Far out. 1 minute you're as happy as Luna Park, and the next you're down the dumps again.
I'm sorry, Lex. Everything's great, really. It's just, it's all so... Hey, Jules.
Anything left after Steve tonight? Save us some, eh?
Rack off!
No sense of humour.
Want to talk about it?
I'm not being stupid. I mean, the wedding, the women, it was lovely. I'm worried about Steve.
Look, if you're having second thoughts, I mean, it's perfectly...
It happened so fast I didn't have time to think at all.
What's there to think about? I mean, you've got Steve and a holiday at Barnhurst. Sounds pretty rosy to me, eh? Worried about tonight?
It's the first time we'll be alone. Properly. I mean, what if we've got nothing to talk about? What if he thinks that I'm really boring or ugly?
You go in expecting that to happen, and it will. You have to think positive. That guy turned this dump upside down to marry you, didn't he? Now, he is not going to change his mind after 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, what about 5 years? They reckon the divorce rate's higher now than
Chucky,
it's
would you
ever been.
stop quoting me facts and figures? You two know each other well enough to make a go of it. It'll be easy once you get in the swing of things.
Suppose.
So what are you going to do? Tell him you want to end it because you're not sure you'll have enough to chinwag about?
Sounds really stupid when you say it like that.
Oh, because it is. Oh, you got nothing to worry about, you mad bugger.
Do you really think so?
Oh, I know so. Me and the little bundle will be out having a bang-up Christmas with you soon.
Hey, I bet Steve knows some nice single guys, too.
Chooky. Look, if I need any help around the place, I can always get Steve to come over, right?
Hey, where you going?
Down to the bloody milk bar. Where do you reckon?
Got a light?
Sorry.
Last long when you don't light 'em anyway. Must be getting you down. Being fresh in here.
I can think of better places.
Yeah. Rough when you got nothing to amuse yourself with except busted toys.
And what do you mean by that?
Oh, look, don't get shirty. Saw you nick one from the workshop, that's all. Wouldn't have minded it myself.
Yeah. Well, hands off.
Blokes are the biggest hassle. Not having 'em around, that is. Trust a bloody wimp like Egg Brain to call on to that Ryan bloke.
Too late now. Tied the knot.
Yeah. This, Bongo. He your regular guy?
He sure is. Or was.
Yeah, well, listen, don't worry about it. There's plenty of other ways to pass the time.
What do you want about?
Ain't look nothing like that.
Yeah, well, keep your mitts to yourself, all right?
Come off it. I just thought you'd like a good blast. Real dynamite. Top quality coke.
Look, I don't know. Reed's put the brakes on that sort of stuff.
You've done lines before, haven't you?
Sure. It's good stuff.
Well, what are you worried about? Readers in the pound. I'm doing you a favour.
Look, I'm not being ungrateful. It's just orders.
Come on. Get your mind off things a while. Dynamite.
Okay, why not?
Not so fast. This stuff is top shelf. Cash up front.
I get it. Sorry, I'm a bit out of cash at the moment.
Can't give you credit either. Look, tell you what. You can sign a bank withdrawal slip if you like, provided you got the money on the outside to back it up. Well, do you want it or not?
Sure. I'll sign.
Deal. I'll bring the slip around later.
Nah, Heather took her home. Yeah, it was great. Look, I gotta go now. Bye. Where's Mrs. Reynolds? I need to see her about the arrangements for the conjugal suite.
You're wasting your time. It's not up to her anyway.
Of course it is.
Mrs. Reynolds has resigned her position, and there won't be any conjugal visit.
Who do I have to see about this?
Oh, the new governor, I suppose.
Who's that?
Me. And you can say goodbye to any picnics at Barnhurst as well.
You can't stop a transfer.
Why should Egbert have any special attention?
Her name's Julie Ryan, and you know damn well she shouldn't be in this place.
Makes me wonder if you're blind or just plain stupid. And it also beats me why someone with your background would want to start raising a family with a little con merchant like her.
Well, it's obvious why no one's ever asked the question of you.
Oh, wake up to yourself. You can easily get an annulment, considering your marriage won't be consummated.
I'd rather wait 10 years than let you think you've done me a favour.
You might have to, knowing how much she loves trouble. You're wasting my time. Out.
You must understand my position, Mrs. Reynolds. No one likes making harsh decisions.
It's a pity you can't understand my position.
Oh, I do. But in this case, I agree with Miss Ferguson. What you see as flexibility, they see as weakness.
And the women need rigid guidelines.
Exactly.
Well, I'm sure Miss Ferguson will provide them with those.
I'll expect your complete cooperation with Miss Ferguson. Good day.
Isn't there anything we can do? We've been completely outflanked, I'm afraid.
Mrs. Reynolds, Greg just rang through from the gate. Apparently there's a television crew wanting to come in.
No.
Well, they said they'd spoken to the
I
governor.
completely forgot. They wanted to cover the wedding. Oh, well, I'll handle them. No, wait. Mr. Dwyer, there may be some hope yet.
I don't suppose it ever entered your head what the media might make of this.
I thought it might improve the department's image. God knows it hasn't been good lately.
I don't care what you think, just get rid of them.
I don't have the authority. You'd have to ask the new governor.
What, I have to explain everything that's happened?
There is an alternative.
Such as?
They're here for a human interest story. Let them have it. Endorse the wedding and Egbert's transfer personally.
I won't be blackmailed into changing my mind.
I'm thinking of the women. If you want the department to be seen in a more humane light, then prove you deserve it.
No, perhaps there is some merit in it. It's risky, though. You can't afford any more adverse publicity if they do sniff out the story.
I thought with you leading the interview, it'd be worth the gamble.
Yeah. I thought of that. Come to think of it, this wedding could be just what we need. You'd better handle this. I don't think Miss Ferguson is quite ready for it yet. Oh, and the matter of your resignation, well, we'll forget about that, shall we?
Oh, Steve, this is the minister, Mr. Dwyer.
Steve, my boy, I haven't had a chance to congratulate you yet. From what I hear, you and Judy make a wonderful couple.
Give me a home where the hollies all roam and the Nortons and Trumpies do play. Seldom is heard a fat copper's word, 'cause the roadblocks are all burned away.
Plutonium? Hey, we better escape before Captain Cosmo catches us. Quick!